GOA is about to go toe to toe with the nation's toughest gun law. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What's up, Wolverines, and welcome back to my little piece of paradise. Today, we're going to be talking about a GOA lawsuit out of Harney, Oregon. Oregon has some of the toughest gun laws in the nation now, and they should be overturned. Not only should they be overturned, but you should be liking, commenting, and subbing to the channel to help my voice grow. All right, let's go ahead and talk about what's going on in Oregon. During the last election cycle, Oregon voters would pass some of the most restrictive gun laws in the nation through BM 114. BM 114 consists of a couple different parts. The first part is a purchase permit. There are a lot of places around the country that have purchase permits, but none like BM 114. In order to get a purchase permit, you would have to take a class. Yes, you would have to take a class to exercise a right. And also, you would have to submit fingerprints and mugshots to the police department, and they would run a background check on you. The second part of the law is a magazine ban, and it does grandfather magazines holding more than 10 rounds, but they can't be used in self-defense situations. And if you transport them to the range, you have to lock them up unloaded in their own separate compartment, which is very, very ridiculous. Because of how ridiculous this law is, GOA and GOF, Gun Owners Foundation, which is the nonprofit of GOA, and two residents are filing a lawsuit in the Circuit Court of the state of Oregon for the county of Harney, asking for a temporary restraining order or a TRO. Basically, what GOA is claiming is that if this law goes into effect, it will cause irreparable harm to the plaintiffs. In order to get a TRO, you have to prove a couple different things. One is irreparable harm, and GOA says that it will do that because, for one thing, there is no training available right now, and I kind of doubt that they're going to do it within the next 5 days. Since there's no training available, that means there's no way to get a purchase permit, which means you cannot buy a gun in Oregon after the 8th unless they implement some type of ad hoc training that goes into effect right now, and people can get by the 8th, which they're not going to do. So effectively, Oregon is violating your right. Also, Oregon will be keeping a database of all purchases of firearms and all purchases of purchase permits, which means they will have a registry. And having a registry is definitely irreparable harm. And since the right to bear arms is being infringed upon because there's going to be no way to buy a gun, and they're going to be keeping a registry, that means the plaintiffs are likely to cede on the merits of the case, which is the second thing that you need in a TRO. GOA is not only going for a TRO, they are also going for a preliminary injunction against the law. Did I forget to mention that there is also a fee associated with a purchase permit, which is kind of like a fee on a right, like a poll tax, and those are definitely unconstitutional. If you want to read some more about taxes on rights and charges on rights, I suggest that you read Murdoch versus Pennsylvania. And GOA is suing over the fact that there is a fee on a right. So that's not the only thing GOA is suing over. GOA is also claiming that the magazine ban violates the Second Amendment and also the Oregon Constitution. GOA is suing the governor, the attorney general, and the superintendent of police in the case. This law has to be stopped. GOA has to be successful in this case. If the law is left standing in Oregon, it's going to spread to other states like a virus. Luckily, there are some companies willing to stand up and help GOA fight back against the tyrants in control of Oregon. One of these companies is X-Tech Tactical. They have a Portlandia magazine, which is a 30-round AK magazine, and they are donating $2 of each magazine sold to GOA to help GOA fight back in Oregon. So thank you, X-Tech Tactical, for making that possible. Okay, guys, that is it. I hope you have a great Sunday. I'm not sure how many videos I'm going to be doing over the next couple days. I am going to be busy with a few things, but I will try to make some videos. They might not be as polished as in the studio, but they will be out there. Okay, guys, I love you very much. Stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keep in the fight. I am out of here. Wolverine's mother.